Jack Dawson, excuse me, 1361 Creekside. I am a Republican and proud of it. I am a conservative and, excuse me, proud of it. I consider myself a conservative first, a Republican second. I listen to Rush Limbaugh, I listen to Sean Hannity, I listen to Mark Levin, and like all three of them. I like Bobby Cleveland. He helped me when I ran for city council in 2001. I'm good friends with Ellen Hansen. I look forward to the day when I can see Sarah Palin inaugurated as President of the United States. I think she'll be great. Members of the City Council and Madam Mayor, I ask you please to approve this thing tonight. I've listened to so many arguments against it, and as a very firm conservative, I can find a few little pieces of truth in some of the arguments against it, but overall, I just think most of the arguments against it are misguided, misinformed. NAMBLA, for instance, is a totally separate issue from child molesting. There are all kinds of straight men that molest little girls. There are all kinds of straight women, many of them school teachers, who molest little boys. It's just irrelevant. I believe with all my heart that there is nothing voluntary about whether you are a homosexual or not. I have an ex-wife who is homosexual, and I can guarantee that there is no choice. We were married for 10 years, and there is no choice. I will believe that till the day I die. I just don't think it's this big a threat. It's a simple declaration where the majority of the people in a city declare their respect for a minority, one of the many minorities in a city. It's not a threat to anyone. Like the gentleman who spoke earlier, I'm very much opposed to, well, I'm opposed to talking about sex in any form to elementary school children. But that's not a matter for the city council to even concern itself with. It's a matter for the school board to concern itself with. And also, I have to admit that maybe at age 66, I'm of a totally different generation. I didn't know what sex was until I was in 6th grade. A couple of my friends who had older brothers told me about it. That doesn't happen today. Today we've got Family Guy, and we've got The Simpsons, and we've got 2.5 Men and Sex and the City. Nobody's going to be that innocent anymore. Nobody's going to be that ignorant anymore as I was. But just to try to be brief, which I'm certainly not known for, but I want to get off before you have to tell me to. I feel no threat from any of this. I know that I'm in the minority of people in this room at the moment, but I think it's just a proclamation. It's just telling people they're okay. I ask you, for the sake of my gay friends, for my gay relatives, for my gay ex-wife, for my very straight 25-year-old son who loves his mother as much as any man on earth, and for the sake of myself, I would feel better about Norman if this thing passed. Thank you very much.